Hey, my creative tribe. So, we're working on building a video game in Roblox, but I am not a programmer, so I'm having to learn the language and that. But you can come along for the journey as we go. So, let's check out what we did today. Alright, so we're opening up Roblox Studio here, and this is Medieval Infestation. So basically the story is that a meteor crashes into the planet and carries a virus which infects all the bugs on the planet, and they grow supersized and they all want to take over. So the king and queen have been kidnapped. They will be your final bosses. So let's take a look here. So we got just a sample of the oversized bugs here in the opening. And this is Merlin's wall, which completely surrounds the castle. So how are we going to go to different realms? Well, we will go to different realms by the portal. So let's go ahead and not zoom in all the way. And let's take a look here. We'll play right here. So we got some starter music in it. We'll probably change up the music. So we had to create objects, and then we had to learn how to rotate, and so there's a lot of little nifty things we learned today. Now the ants, they have bugged me, but they were really hard to implement as far as I can't do damage on them. These are just an asset over in the toolbox. So I'm going to have to learn how to craft my own, which is pretty complex from what I'm seeing. So I got to learn how to do the rig builder and all that. So there's a lot to learn. But we're going to change this over to a 2 shops. We just use the basic map to start. Now I've got people designing maps. And you'll be able to go through Merlin's portals, and you'll be able to go through bug portals. Now the bug portals will take you to mini bosses, and Merlin's will take you to cities and other safe spots. So we got a lot of cool things going on in the design, but there's a lot I still need to do and learn a lot. So today I was just playing with things more than really. I was just finishing up the wall. So that's just a wall that's translucent, transparency dropped to 0, and then gave that a neon. Let's see. So the poles, it was just a cylinder that I stretched out to the right shape, and let's see. And then I added a particle effect, and then we played with it until we got it to where we wanted. So that is our Merlin's barrier. So I just was going over real quick. Now as I start doing more of the build and as I learn things, I'll start doing more scripting. I don't know if it'll be really helpful tutorials. I mean, I'm going to break down what I'm doing, and I'll link everything I do that helps me build. So I think that's how we'll do it, because there's so much I don't know yet. But we've got NPCs to add, dialogue. We just started playing with the dialogue, so there's a lot to do. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what the game's going to be, where we're going to go with it. Of course, now I can't go anywhere until I get them to finish up 1 or 2 of the maps, or a map, so I can get out there and add on to this. But in the meantime, I have plenty to do. Like I have to figure out the inventory system, because I'm want to go with something similar like they do in Sword Burst 2, but I want to go with like the inventory system in Shroud. So let's pull them up real quick. So, well, let's see here. Let's go Roblox. Okay, games. And we'll go Sword Burst 2. Alright. So we'll start this up real quick. I'm not very high level on this. I'm only like 50. Most of our guild's up to like 100. So this is the inventory. So skills, we want to do something similar. We're going to break it up into categories of weapons, shields, all that. And then, but I want to set up the shop like, I think it's Shroud. Let's see if I can find it. Games I played, or let's see, maybe it wasn't Shroud. Well, I can't find it right now, but it'll pop open a dialog box that will give you choices, and I really liked it, but it's going to be a lot of coding I'm not familiar with, so, but that gives you an idea of what we're doing. So for now, that's going to be it, and I'll try to do more videos as I go, but I'm finding the build's going to take me some time because I'm having to learn a lot as I go. So I will talk to you all later. Create something awesome and have a great day.